guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry you'll be seeing this outfit a few times because I'm shooting many videos today. If you guys are new here, hello, my name is Kay. I'm a professional home organizer and soprano and basically home enthusiast here in the Boston area, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, hey Kay, when are you gonna move into your new house and film you organizing it and decorating it and everything? And my response to that question is, I don't know. Clover, it's fine. I'm gonna go see what he's barking at. You're a crazy bean. Can you not be a crazy bean? Can you be a quiet bean so mommy can film her video? So the answer is, at this point, we have been put on ice by the seller, the builder, because the building that we're going to move into is finished. However, now we are waiting for the utility companies to connect their service. So they're saying it could be closer to Christmas.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Who knows? So while I'm trying to be patient here, I thought I would share with you a preview of our new place and give you a little rundown of things I have purchased for our new place. So we'll do like a new place haul. New place haul! Before we get started, I'd love to give a big shout out to my sponsor, Skillshare, for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes covering dozens of entrepreneurial and creative skills. They have all kinds of really fun classes, including interior design, cooking, baking, software skills, classes to help you become a better YouTuber and better in front of the camera and behind the camera. As someone who is a strong advocate of lifetime learning and always making new neural pathways to keep your brain in check, it is really expensive and costly to go to in-person workshops and classes. Compared to in-person classes, Skillshare is incredibly affordable, being about $10 per month with your annual subscription. I have been taking lots and lots of interior design courses, my favorite courses being by Rose Stanek. She's awesome. Check her out down there. She really knows what she's talking about. And through these classes, I have been discovering what really is my personal interior decoration style, and I have been using that to get ideas to decorate my new place and been making plans. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Because Skillshare is sponsoring today's video, they're gonna let you try Skillshare for 2 months for absolutely free. So visit the description down below to find out about your free trial. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video so I can make free content for you to enjoy. Now, in this video, I'm gonna show you a little bit of our new place. I'm gonna show you a short video that actually our buyer's agent took because we were unable to make this walkthrough, but it's, as you can see, it's mid-construction. There's a lot going on, but you can see the kitchen is really, really modern, which is very cool. I like a modern kitchen. I'm leaning towards more contemporary design, and as you can see, the drawers and cabinets do not have handles. So they're like push European style, I suppose. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to deal with it, but I guess I'll get used to it over time. But as you can also see, I didn't even know this when we bought the place because we weren't able to see this exact unit when we purchased it. We were only able to see a model unit. You can see a legit, like, big pantry cabinet. I was so excited when I got this video from our buyer's agent. I was like, oh my, there's a pantry? I've only had a pantry one other time in my adult life, and it was in a rental, and it was fun organizing it. The only thing about pantries like that is that they are super deep, so you can't really use the space really effectively unless you get something that pulls out, because again, you create the problem where things are in the back and on the bottom if you stack things. So that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. So we'll see if I can get something custom made for it, or if I can just organize it temporarily in a cheaper way. But I may get custom shelves built into it because it's just, it looks those things get a little crazy. The other thing I don't know about the pantry, which I'd like to know, is whether or not it has an outlet inside. That would be great, so I could stick some of my appliances in there instead of having them clutter up the counter, but I guess I will find that out when we do our final walkthrough. As you can also see, there are a number of large windows, and it gets beautiful afternoon light. It's so gorgeous, and it's got an extra bedroom and an extra bathroom, which makes me so happy because I do not want to share a bathroom any longer. It's going to save our marriage. It's going to make me so much happier. In this space, we are also gaining 3 additional closets. I'm speechless. So one of the plans is that one of the closets is going to be my personal office that I will only use as an office, and when I do not use it as an office, I will close it and not look at it. This will be in our guest room. We don't entertain guests very often because we had a 1-bedroom before, which we couldn't really have guests, but we will now. I have a friend who visits Boston fairly often, so I am really excited to have a place for him to crash while he's up here working from New York. So you know who you are welcome to stay at our place. And as you can see, the bathroom has this gorgeous tile. I'm very excited about it. The spare bathroom has a tub in it, which is very exciting because I haven't had a bathtub since we moved into our last condo, which was about 3 years ago. So I'm very excited to have a bathtub, mainly to give my plants a bath, to give Clover a bath. Well, he probably will still fit in the kitchen sink, but mainly to give the dog a bath, give the plants a bath, and for me to take a bath because my husband, he's super sweet. He just bought me a bunch of Lush bath bombs because we're moving into our new place because he knows I love Lush bath bombs. So I'm waiting to get into our new place to use all the bath bombs, and I'm very excited. He's very thoughtful and super sweet because we were feeling very depressed about the fact that our closing got pushed back again. So I think he bought those to cheer me up because I was very upset. But however, I am thinking about putting a door on that bathtub instead of a shower curtain. Shower curtains are really cool, but I don't know if I have the patience to do the upkeep on a shower curtain. You know what I mean? And I think a bathtub door looks really sleek. We'll see. But that's in the plans. So I'll share with you a couple of things that I bought for our new place. Well, more than a couple. I think that's a few. Because isn't a couple only two and a few is like more? The first thing I bought for my new place, I'm very excited about. It's so stupid, but I'm really excited about it, is this Grecian head planter from Anthropologie. How gorgeous is that? I do plan on putting I cannot say this plant's name to save my life. Scindapsus pictus in there, just like the picture, because I think that's the perfect plant for that planter. It is absolutely breathtaking in person. I did take it out of the box to examine it when it arrived at my house, and that gold detailing you can see on the statue is actually gold, shiny gold. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. It reminds me of like something you'd see in a museum in Europe, and I'm absolutely over the moon about it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm so thrilled about it. I might just put it in my office because I want to look at it all the time, and I spent a lot of time working. So it's one of my favorite things. It's super popular in Anthropologie, which is where I purchased it. You can't get it again till February 2020. So if you want it, I think you can put your pre-order in, but it's fantastic and I can't wait to use it. The second thing we purchased for our new place is a Joybird twin Elliott sleeper. Super shout out to those Instagram targeted ads because they work. I was scrolling through Instagram, like you do, and I stopped and I was like, ooh, that's a nice looking couch bed. And I had always been interested in purchasing from Joybird, but I hadn't had a reason to buy from Joybird. I like the fact that I like their sort of company culture, and everything is custom made. So we were like, hey, we need us a sleeper, but our bedroom that we're putting it in is kind of small because our spare bedroom is really small. So this twin sleeper folds out to be a twin-sized bed, and it's a really cute couch when you're not using it. So we purchased this couch. We haven't even opened it yet. We purchased it in another color other than the color I'm showing on the screen right now. Guess down in the comments what color we purchased because I'm not going to show you until we absolutely set it up. It's been delivered. It's in our storage unit. We just have to put the lugs on. But I do have to say the delivery experience from Joybird, and that was top notch. Amazing. So I highly recommend. We haven't opened it yet, so I don't know if it's in great condition or not, but the delivery experience, top notch. The third thing I purchased for our new place, I'm so excited about because I wanted it since we purchased our other place 3 years ago, but I didn't have a place to put it, so I didn't get it, and I was super sad that I couldn't incorporate it into my design, and that is the Pavo side table from Anthropologie. And I love this side table so much. I cannot even describe to you how much I love it because I love peacocks. It's just a quirky enough piece to work in the guest room, which is where I plan to put it, but I absolutely love this side table. We purchased the gold one, and it's a peacock table. Like, how can you go wrong? It's so fun. I love this piece so much. The guest room is gonna be a pretty fun place, can you tell? It came in a big old box. I did not get to open it, so when we get to the place, it could be broken, who knows? But anyway, it's in our possession, and I can't wait to set it up if it's not broken. The third thing I purchased for my new place is something I have been wanting to purchase for a long time and didn't, actually since 2013 or something like that, and that is temp paper. I'm a big fan of the look of wallpaper, but I don't want to wallpaper, you know what I mean? So I plan to use this temp paper in my office space, which is a tiny closet. So all I needed was 6 feet of temp paper to put in the office closet, and I purchased a beautiful peacock design. I think wallpaper is so fun and adds a lot to the look of a space and the feel of a space. It can liven it up a little bit. So I wanted my office to be a really beautiful place that I liked to work. So I wanted to add some color with the temp paper, and it is so fun. I purchased it actually during was it like a 4th of July sale? I think it was, or like some sale, some holiday sale. I purchased directly from temp paper, and it cost me less than $100 for all of the temp paper I needed to cover the whole 6-foot space. I do believe if you want to do a larger space, it's gonna cost you a lot more money, especially if you want the nicer temp paper, like I think the Marrakesh temp paper, like any silvery temp paper. Some of that can get really, really pricey, but we'll see how easy it is to install, and I don't know, I'm really excited about putting up the wallpaper. The next thing we got is a beautiful, beautiful leather chair from West Elm. This is like a sitting chair, a chilling chair for either a living room or the guest room. I haven't figured out where I'm gonna put it yet, but it did come. It is gorgeous. It's in our storage unit, just chilling, hanging out. But it's got beautiful gold legs. It was custom made for us. We picked out the color, the finish, and again, the delivery experience, top notch. Actually, every West Elm delivery experience that we've had has been amazing. So shout out to the people at West Elm. I think, is West Elm like a Williams-Sonoma company? I think it is. Anyway, they were fantastic. The chair is beautiful. I can't wait to put it somewhere. My husband loves leather seating, so we got this basically for him. He's gonna have so much fun reading in the chair and living his best life. So I can't wait to put it in our beautiful new home when we get in there eventually. The sad thing about the closer to Christmas date is, like, do we want to put up our Christmas tree like on the 21st? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it if it's the 21st. Don't think I won't. The other thing we purchased for our new place so far is brand new Alpha closets. So a lot of you guys were asking if we left our Alpha closets in our previous home, and yes, we sold them with the place. When I was living with my husband, then fiance, in his condo, we sold those closets with the place as well. It increases the value of the home if you include custom closets in the sale of the house, and it's too much of a pain in the butt to take them down anyway, so I left them there, and we just got a little more money for the place, which is fantastic. The closets that were included with the developer are like poopy anyway. Why are all of these new buildings putting poopy closets systems in their buildings? I don't understand. It's like an afterthought. Like, they'll include like the little wire white shelving that falls down after a couple of years. I found that. So we asked them to like not put anything in the closets, and we are doing the same thing to our next place. We're like, don't put anything in those closets. We're gonna put custom closets up. So we purchased 5 brand new Alpha closets. Well, no, we only purchased 4 because I'm gonna put the freestanding up and the other one in the office, but we purchased 4 brand new Alpha closets, including our master closet, which is gonna be birch and platinum instead of the white and silver. So it'll be a little bit of a different, warmer look, which I'm really excited about. Every closet I've put up in a different space has been a different color combination, and I enjoy doing that. They've got a gray decor now, which is gorgeous, but I didn't go for that. I went for the birch and platinum. So I'm really excited for those to be installed, hopefully in a month. We did purchase those closets during what was like a friends and family sale. You sort of have to know somebody to get that sale. It's over now, but we saved 40%, which is like outstanding. It was thousands of dollars saved, so I highly recommend either buying during the Friends and Family sale, which is over, I'm sorry, or the Alpha sale, which I think is coming up in December. So that's 30% off and 30% off installation. So always purchase it on sale. I think they have 3 sales a year, so you can usually always get a sale. Alpha is a great value. You can like change your closet around if your needs change, which is the thing I like the most about it. Like if I'm like, oh, I don't want to hang these t-shirts anymore, I want to hang dresses, I can just like take a shelf out, move stuff around, and boom, you got your line hanging. Genius. There are some things that we are replacing, like I'm gonna replace my vanity. I know you guys like that vanity, but I no longer like the look of having all my makeup out for everybody to look at. So I am gonna purchase something that I can put my makeup inside and not have to look at it. I think I'm gonna recycle the desk to use as an actual desk for my husband, because he's gonna be working at home a little more than he has in the past. So we are redesigning that space. We are also purchasing new shelving for the guest room, which is going to serve as our library. And I believe we will be getting that from IKEA. We'll be getting a bunch of stuff from IKEA. So we'll be doing definitely an IKEA shop with me. It'll be fun because IKEA is like the wonderland of home shopping. It's like a theme park for home stuff. Like I go in IKEA and I lose my mind. I go crazy and I have a bunch of fun. And I have to have the Swedish meatballs. I heard they have veggie Swedish meatballs now. Are those good? If you've had them, comment down below. I want to try them. I'm trying all the veggie meats. So when I designed my previous place, I was in sort of a different headspace with design. I wanted to be more of a mid-century modern, but like a little bit glam. And I think as I've gotten a little older and as my taste has changed, the trends have changed, I want to be leaning a little bit less away from the pastel colors and more towards neutral colors and black and white. Our new home has black fixtures, matte black handles, and matte black hinges on the doors, and I was very inspired by that when I looked at the model home, and I wanted to get inspiration for my design from pieces in my collection that I really, really liked. And my most inspired ideas came from my industrial storage coffee table, which is from West Elm, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's, I think what they call it, mango wood, and it has this beautiful matte black legs on it. And I love the look of matte black metal and lighter wood, more natural wood. So, and a lot of the other piece that I found really inspiring was our Alexa reclaimed wood bed. I love the look of that piece. It is one of my favorite things that we have in our house. And I like the look of natural wood with metal, mostly matte black metal. So I'm gonna use that as inspiration through my entire space. I also am loving the trend of black and white. So I'll be steering a little away from the pastel colors and leaning more towards the neutrals in our new space. And I'm excited to see what I can come up with, because I'm also inspired by the look of all the houseplants. They have a nice natural green. They're just really, they make you feel really like home and comfortable. So I'm gonna go for that kind of look, but I have discovered through my Skillshare classes that I've been taking that I have a much more industrial kind of, I'm a sort of a mix of industrial, mid-century, and contemporary at the same time. So I'm gonna sort of incorporate those. I don't wanna do too much of all of them. I feel like I should lean towards one and use a little bit of the styles of others. But we'll see where that takes us, and I'll take you a little bit through my design journey. I am using an interior design app called Tap Plans. I used it to design my other space, and I sort of plopped all my pieces in with the exact dimensions into my space. And when we moved into our space, everything was in place in 2 weeks. And the only reason it took 2 weeks is because I was in an opera at that time. I didn't have time to unpack all the boxes. At the time when we moved, I was like doing an insane thing. So had I not been so incredibly busy at the theater, I would have had the stuff done in a week. So I'm pretty fast because I can design exactly where everything can go with the exact colors, and I can render it and see how everything will look virtually. So if you're designing a space, I would use something like Tap Plans. I've been using it for like 7 years now, and I really like it. It does, I think it costs like $10, but it's worth it for me. So that is the plans and update on our new place. It is a lot of hurry up and wait. I'm not really excited about it, but in the meantime, I have enough time to come up with ideas and shop and dream, and by the time I'll get in there, it's gonna be like a week done. Who knows if that's really true, but whatever. Again, thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Check out the description to get your free 2-month trial, and I hope you're having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Look at him. Look at him. He's chilling. Are you chilling hard? Do you want to wake up or sleep? You want to sleep? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Okay, say bye, Clover.